Hi and Assalamualaikum everyone. For today's lesson, we are going to focus on the grammar skill, which I will share on adjectives, adverbs, and also so and such. For this week, week 3, these are the elements that I will be discussing. As it is grammar, there are no specific main skills and also complementary for grammar skills, as it is embedded in all of the skills: reading, writing, listening, and speaking. So I hope that my lesson can help you and also you enjoy the activities and exercises that I have provided throughout my lesson. Thank you very much. Okay, Assalamualaikum students. Welcome back to our new lesson. We are still in the same unit, Unit 12, My Body Beautiful. So for today's lesson, we are going to focus on the grammar elements, where we are going to discuss on 3 elements, which are adjective, adverbs, and also so and such. Before we go into our lesson, I would like to show you a video. What are the missing items that you can find in the video? There are actually 3 missing items. Shall we discuss the missing items now? So our goals for today's lesson would be my students will be able to identify the adjectives in the sentences, and you will be able to classify the adjectives and adverbs according to their groups. And lastly, you will be able to differentiate the use of so and such in a sentence. So there will be classifying and also differentiating. Besides that, identifying the adjective in the sentences. So let us start. Let us discuss on what is adjective and what is adverb. So basically, adjective is the word that describes a noun. So what are nouns? Nouns can be plant, animals, people, things. Okay, things that have name. And adverbs describe the verb, adverbs, and also adjective itself. So that is the functions for adjective and also adverb. We are going to discuss on the adjective first. We have 6 categories or groups of adjectives, which consists of opinion, color, origin, size, age, and also material. So we have these 6 categories, which is very important for us to identify and also differentiate it from each other, because there are other parts where we are going to order or arrange them in a correct sequence in a sentence. So let us see. We have opinions. Opinion, we have nice, beautiful, friendly. Color, we have blue, pink, and green. For origin, basically origin is nationality. We have American, Italian, and Malaysian. Size, big, long, and small. For age, young, old, teenage. Maybe we can use ancient and also new. For material, we have wooden, plastic, or gold. Here are the order of adjectives. So just now we don't have any shape, but for the order of adjective, the opinions will come first, and then we start with size, age, shape, color, origin, and also material. So we have total of 7 just now. Okay, so I have already discussed on the orders of adjective with you, which again, opinion come first, followed by size, age, shape, color, origin, and also material. Let us look at the sentences. We have 3 sentences. The first sentence will be, my mom has a beautiful red Italian car. So what are the adjectives that we can find in this sentence? We have beautiful red Italian car. So beautiful would be the opinion, red will be the color, and Italian will be the origin. Okay, so let's move on to the next question, next sentence. The next sentence is, what a horrible huge straw hat. Horrible huge straw is the adjective that we can find in this sentence, which horrible is the opinion, huge is the size, straw is the material. The last sentence, Jenny gave me a gorgeous white woolen scarf. Okay, so gorgeous white woolen is the adjectives, which gorgeous is the opinion, white is color, woolen is the material. These are the 9 adjectives that we have found in the sentences. Okay, based on this adjective, we are going to do an activity which involve the classifying of the adjective into their groups. Okay, we have opinion, size, color, shape, materials. Okay, that will be the group of this adjective, which I will explain in the next video when we are going to use the Jamboard as our activity. Now let us discuss on the answer of the classification of the adjective. Just now we have 9. Okay, here we have opinion, which are horrible, correct, gorgeous, and also beautiful. Okay, very good. For color, we have white and also red. Okay, origin, just now I have discussed with all of you, it's about nationality. Any country's name that you have found in the sentence can be considered as origin. So we have Italian. Size, we have huge. Huge is the similar as big. Material, we have woolen and also straw. So very good. We have all correct classification of the adjective. Good job, everyone. Here are the other forms of adjectives where we have ing and also ed form. However, I want you to differentiate the functions of ing and also ed. So A, we have basketball is a very tiring sport. B, we have they are tired because they have been playing basketball. Okay, so we have A and also B. The differences are the ending of the word tired, where the A use ing, B use ed. The description are adjectives that end in ing or ed describe the effect something can have on someone. Adjectives that end in ing or ed describe how someone feels. So the differences here are ing and ed. So let us take a look on what are the answer for this discussion. We have basketball is a very tiring sport. So adjectives that end in ing describe the effect something can have on someone. So basketball is the effect of them being tired as they play. And B, they are tired because they have been playing basketball. Adjectives that end in ed describe how someone feels. So they are tired because they play basketball. Okay, that will be the differences of ing and ed, where ing is the effect and ed is the feeling. Same goes as bored and also interested. We have discussed on the functions of adverb just now, which it describes the verb, the adverb, and also the adjective. We have 5 categories of adverbs, which are, first we have manner, second place, third is the time, fourth is frequency, and the last one is the degree. So the first manner will be, the example will be quietly, closely, gracefully. Place, far, near, above. Time, yesterday, last night, last week. Frequency, never, sometimes, often. And degree will be very, so, and quite. These are the adverbs or the category of adverbs. Next, you can see that I have labeled manner, place, and time in 1, 2, and 3. So the hint here is when we look at the adjective just now, we also have flow 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what is the meaning of the label number for manner, place, and time? Yes, it is the order of the adverb, which manner come first, place, and also time. However, place also can come first, and then it will follow by manner and also time. Let us move on to the next activity, where we are going to use the word wall. You are going to look at the sentences and the adverbs in italic. So italic is the form of sentence that is bent, a little bit bent. And then once you have looked at the sentences, you just need to choose the correct classification of the adverbs. Let us discuss our answers for the adverbs activity. This now where we need to match the adverbs according to the sentences. And we have 5: how often, where, when, and to what degree. So first, how. What is the answer or the sentences that fits that describe the adverbs of how? My little boy wrote his name carefully. Okay, how about how often? Yes, I often go to the gym opposite my house. Where? I often go to the gym opposite. Okay, the bold word is opposite here, my house. When? Our PE teacher left yesterday. Or my granddad is quite fit. Quite or yesterday? When? Yes, our PE teacher left yesterday. To what degree? Okay, the example of degree just now we have discussed. One of it is quite to. Okay, so my granddad is quite fit. So let us discuss and let us see the answers. Okay, we get all of the answer correctly. Good job, everyone. Now we are at the last elements of the grammar, which is so and such. Let's look at the two sentences in the yellow boxes. We have first, looking after your health is so important. Next, oranges are such a good source of vitamin. So the first question, what part of speech follows so, and also what part of speech follows such? We can see here, the keyword is part of speech. So what is part of speech? Okay, you can Google first what is part of speech, and we will discuss it. Okay, part of speech is any words that is involved in any sentences level, which is known as noun, verb, pronoun, adjective, or adverbs, and also etc. So these grammar elements or elements of noun, verbs is part of speech. So as you can see here, I have underlined important and also good source of vitamin C. So let's discuss on the word so first. Looking after your health is so important. So important is at the end of the sentence. What does important known as in the sentence? Because it's located after so. The keyword here is your health. Your health is the noun. So what does important bring the meaning to health? Yes, okay. So your health is so important. Important is the adjective where it describes the health as important. Okay, so the part of speech that follows so is adjective. Next, oranges are such a good source of vitamin C. Again, let's look what we have in the sentence. We have oranges and also vitamin C as the noun. However, oranges is the subject. And also vitamin C is the object of the sentence. And I also underline for good source of vitamin C. You may think of as the article, right? So such follow article and also adjective. Maybe we can discuss on it later. However, I have underlined good source of vitamin C. So the noun here is vitamin C. Before vitamin C, the noun, we have good source. So good source describe vitamin C. Therefore, good source words as the adjectives of vitamin C. So the part of speech that follows such is adjectives plus noun, which noun is the vitamin C. Based on our discussion just now, so and such have produced two meaning, which so have the additional of adverbs and adverbs, and such followed by adjective and also noun. So let us look at the example. The book is so interesting. Just now we have discussed on the adverbs that starts with ing and also ed. So interesting here means the adjectives. And then we have such. Such is followed by the adjective plus noun. The example of the sentence is, he is such a clever boy. So clever is adjective and boy is the noun. So that would be the answer for what part of speech follows so and such. So is followed by adjective, such is followed by adjective plus noun. After all of the discussions that we have done just now, all three, we have adjective, adverbs, and also so and such. We have some limited time here. I have provided you the exercise in the Google Google Slides. You just need to look for your name in the slide and go to the page that have your name, and you just need to complete the exercise there. Once you have finished, we will discuss the answer together. Let us discuss our answer for our exercise. So you just need to look for your names. Here I have provided all of the slides for your exercise. Let's discuss any of the answers. So first, we have Julie has lovely short blonde hair. Lovely short blonde hair. What are the adjectives involved in this sentence? We have lovely, short, and blonde. Lovely will be the opinion, which is the first one. The short is the size, and blonde is the color. Okay, lovely, short, blonde hair. So this is the correct order. And then Lisa bought some new Italian leather boots. So new is the age. Okay, Italian is the origin, and leather is the material. I saw an amazing huge marble statue. Amazing huge marble. So amazing is the opinion, huge would be the size, marble would be the material. Okay, fourth sentence. What an expensive pink diamond ring. So we have expensive, pink, diamond. Expensive here is the opinion, pink is the color, diamond is the material. Lastly, we sat around the large round wooden table. So we have large, we have round, and also wooden. Okay, large is the size, round is the shape, wooden is the material. We have discussed on the three elements of grammar, which are adjectives, adverbs, and also such and so. These three elements that we have discussed so far, we have done a lot of activities and also exercise. I hope that you can enjoy our lesson today, and I will do some recap with all of you. So for adjective, it is function as describing the noun. Adverb, it functions as describing the verb, the adjective, and also adverb. And then we have so and such, what part of speech that follows so, what part of speech that follows such. So is followed by adjective, such is followed by adjective plus noun. And please do remember the flow or the order of the adjective. We start with opinion, and then size, age, shape, colors, origins, and also material. Same goes to the adverb. The flow of the adverb would be manner, place, and also time. Okay, that will be all for our lesson. Thank you for your hard work and your participation in today's lesson. I hope to see you soon in any of my videos next week. Thank you very much, everyone. Bye.